Hey guys, and welcome back to Panzer Corps 2, the Ghost Division DLC, and the seventh scenario, Crucible. We have the 5th of July, 1943, as the war in the east takes a dramatic shift against German fortunes with the disaster at Stalingrad. The 7th Panzer Division is urgently deployed to help prevent the catastrophe from increasing in magnitude, seeing hard fighting at Rostov and at the Third Battle of Kharkov. The 7th Panzer Division significantly contributed to Manstein's backhand blow that stopped the Soviet advance in its tracks and prevented the total disintegration of Germany's southern front. Equipment losses for the 7th Panzer were quite high, as they were once again reduced to a mere handful of operational vehicles by the time the fighting slowed as a result of late March spring thaw. Over the next few months, as the German Wehrmacht rebuilt its force in anticipation of eliminating the Soviet salient at Kursk, the 7th Panzer Division would be resupplied with brand new Tiger and Panther tanks. During these months of 1943, General Hans von Funk returned to command the 7th Panzer. Foolish, utterly foolish. This operation violates every basic tenet of... Oh, I didn't see you there, Oberst Loki. Excuse me for expressing my thoughts and frustrations aloud, whatever our personal feelings about our orders. It is our sworn duty and oath to carry them out to the best of our abilities, yeah? Therefore, it is the task of a 7th Panzer to act as a screening force for Manstein's Army Group South, as other elements proceed towards the first major objective of taking Prokhorovka. Our enemies has undoubtedly prepared extensively for this offensive, and and if the reports are to be believed, we may be outnumbered 2-1 or even 3-1. Expect maximum resistance to your advance and the possibility for additional counterattacking forces, as the Soviets will surely attempt to squeeze the flank of our southern pincer to slow it down. I've been informed your war correspondent friend is once again waiting to speak with you. So you're dismissed for now. It feels surreal after months of relative silence to see the flurry of activity all around us. It absolutely feels like the calm before the storm has suddenly ended. Which reminds me, I got news that there could be scattered rain and thunderstorms approaching. I'm not exactly sure how this affects your military operations, but it seems like important information to share. I have my own instructions to document the battle. This time I will be taking photos for the Ministry of Industry and Production, as I have keen interest in analyzing the effectiveness of the new heavy panzers. Good luck out there, Herr Oberst. Victory objective. Reach Road to Prokhorovka. Prestige. Occupy Razumnoy before completing... Okay. Special. Occupy Krutoy Lock before completing victory objective. No retaliation a second time. Okay, I mean, we take that. Now, let's have a look at the battlefield. So we have one crossing, two, three, a lot of crossings there. I see, and this crossing is really well entrenched apparently. So there's at least there's trench lines there, which I guess is gonna be the way I normally understand those. It's gonna be artillery, anti-tank, bunker, most likely, or maybe like a infantry unit there, then something else there, and then more artillery, anti-air back there, and a repetition of that over there. So I think I'm gonna just... I'm not sure how we do this. Well, let's first have a look at our new EU. We get the 43 variants of everything. Okay. Then we get Tigers, etc. So we get Tiger P, so we can at least have 2 units of Tigers. That is very nice. We get Panzer 4H. We get a Panther D. Panzer 3M. A Flampanzer. Okay. We get the stub nose. Okay, I mean we might just upgrade our Gradschützen then. We will see. I actually like them because they are like soft targets, so they are actually okay in We will see. Elephant, Marder, Nashorn, Stuck. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, we are at Kursk, so all of these make sense. No anti-air, that's a lot of artillery. We get Brummbären. We get Panzerwerfer, Hummel, and Nebelwerfer. So let's see, 1916, that's also 1916. That was much better armor, so I'm pretty sure I'm actually gonna go for this one. And then these okay. Alright, okay. Now, let's have a look. So first of all, Pasch gets Fallschirmjäger 43. Bergbeut. Oh, do we take Gebirgsjäger or we... You know, I think I'm just actually gonna redo Bergbeut as... Fuck. Pferdebeut again. Then Granatenbeut becomes our Grenadiers, of course. Now I have to be a bit careful that we don't lose all of them during operations, because we have only 11 Grenadiers in the pool. Ooh, that is actually gonna be tough. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? So Loki gets the Tiger. Heavy Boyd becomes the P. Patrick becomes the Panther. Tonksal becomes... let's see, what else do we have? Boyd 2 becomes the H. And then I'm pretty sure Tonksal becomes our G. And the Flammenboyd... I'm actually considering just putting him into... Oh, maybe we just put him into a Flammenpanzer actually, eh? Yeah, let's do him into a Flammenpanzer, and then we will buy another Panzer 3. Overstrength to 12. And one on... We just add them to basket for now, so we have them. And we could also just add this one. We have the money right now. We are not that... Yeah, we can just do 13 here. Okay, and then everyone back to reserve. Now, I just want to have more tanks to play around with. You was considering to upgrade to just this. We have to have a look here. You two, I do like the pack, so the Stuck here just gets the... You know what? No, we do a G here, and then... We buy for now. Wait, whoa, we have to buy the Calgary, right? Of course. Add to basket. That's 3,000. That actually is really expensive. Then the Stu, I want to upgrade into a Brummbär. I've seen that. This Nebelwerfer, I would say we upgrade into the Panzerwerfer. You are just staying who you are. Support push is gonna become maybe a Hummel, actually. I like that. Let's do support push as a Hummel, and wait, you. But this is expensive as fuck. I think I'd rather keep this with like only because this is okay still against infantry. So yeah, we have a good artillery position now. The AA guns stay as they are. You have all been upgraded. You have all been upgraded. You are the only one that's not upgraded, but I'm not sure I want to upgrade you, but rather maybe just buy an elephant or a nashorn. I'm considering buying a nashorn right now. because we don't know what we will have to face. Okay, so we have way too much points now. Like, I'm not even considering that we can just bring all of this. So we bring Loki, we bring Boyd, we bring Heavy Boyd, we bring Tongsal, and we bring Patrick. 37 and tanks. I think we can do a bit more than that. Let's bring Fire Boyd and maybe we can just, because this is actually, this is a law, but they are all like very entrenched. So we bring you, what's your hero? Scavenger. We bring the Stuk. We might bring Pack Boyd. We definitely have to bring infantry, so Fallschirmjägers. We have no transports. Pferdeboyd, Pioneers, Summer, and Granatenboy. That's 84, and we have not a single artillery piece yet. We also don't have a single piece of AA yet. I wanted to upgrade that since a while, and if we now go you, and this is for free luckily, and then you are 4, and we have 6 left. You're 7. You are 5. How many artillery pieces do we have? 3. You're only 2 points. I mean, that's 8 points here. Can we upgrade you down to 12? That gives us a point. You are 10 points on low key. But he is... Don't we have like a consolidator somewhere? We do. Regular Boyd is a consolidator, but we don't really have the tanks right now to do that with him. And there's no point in downgrading him, so... No, thank you. What about you, Patrick? I don't like it, and you, I'm pretty sure we could even just upgrade for free. So I'm considering putting Fire Boyd out of this, but having a flame tank might not be bad, and we are a Panzer division after all. So we have 7 points. 7 points is enough though, actually, for this. We wouldn't bring support push. I mean, we could just call the Calgary. You know what? The Calgary is going to be the new support push. And do we not bring a hero then? Yes, the Scavenger, but we are fine without that. No retaliation. How about no retaliation on Fire Boyd, actually? Because then we could maybe hit their infantry tanks. The entrenched infantry with really nice bunker killers here. Alright, I think I like that. Now, since this is main, what I want to do is I want to slowly advance here. Oh, I do. Okay, I wanted to actually split. I wanted to go, one push goes there, one push goes there. And then one push goes here. Since we only have 2 anti-air, I think I'm going to now set everything up and then we talk about this in a bit. So I see you guys in a second once I've set everything up. Yeah. Okay, and we're back. So, what did I do? As you can see, we have a lot of units up there and only very small contingent down here. I'm gonna start with this, explaining what I'm thinking about. These 2 units are going to scout this. So that's why there's a scout unit. It's just basically to see if there's minefields. Scout this. If we can... Well, if we seize anything there, then, you know, we just have a look at this. The cavalry is gonna sit here mostly, scout exactly this hex was there, from there, plus here, and it's gonna hold this position. The scout unit should then retreat or come back up here, and up here I want to slowly advance on Prokhorovka, which is where that scout unit is then gonna be. Meanwhile, we also want to go here to the east, and then basically cut into from the north here and then cut through here to Krutoy Log, basically ignoring these defensive lines because of anti-air support. So we only have 2 anti-airs. The big anti-air is gonna go like here as soon as possible, before that maybe there, and then here. And hopefully by then we have shot down most of the Air Force. If not, we will have to have a look. And yeah, and the other anti-air is gonna go with the northern push here. They only have 2 small airfields here, so I hope that once we have taken these 2, maybe by like some turn where we haven't broken through in the south, we can then divert units. The push in the north is going to be actually quite low. Actually, I'm just considering that I will put EU rather like down here. So we're going to send 1 infantry unit, 2 tanks, and another infantry up here. Maybe even only 1 infantry. And then they are supported by the Stug, as well as the Ratataboid, and 1 artillery piece. And that's gonna be all for there for now. So that we're gonna stay compact, but slowly push. The most of our units are going to go for Razmone up here, this line. So maybe if I can just skip these lines, it would be great. So like just go down to Razumene, break through this line and go for Krutoy. And then ignore everything. So yeah, we will see. We will see how that goes. Now, let's start with scouting and we can immediately see minefields. We can see minefields all over there. Which means there's gonna be yeah, of course there's minefields. It's freaking Kursk. Ah, boy. Okay, wait, let's have a look at this. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so wait, they have IL-2s with AT and oh shit me. It's a different layer than I thought, so it's a tanks there actually, which is not great or fun. But no artillery? At least none that I can see. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we are just gonna stay away from that if we can. There's nothing above this airfield or this airfield. Let's see. If we bring the A, can you guys? Okay, you guys can go there. And then we can delete like the first thing here. Then these guys can go there. They're gonna delete this. Okay, so how do we do this? Of course. I'm immune to ambushes. I am immune to ambushes with with Heavy Boyd. That is good. That is good news. You know what I'm considering right now? If we go like here, we should scout if there is a minefield there. If there is not, can we get? No, we can't get into the forest this turn. But that's fine. Boyd is gonna overrun there. And then, I mean, they can only really come from there. So if we bring the Stug here, you there, you in the center, that should still cover, yes, very beautifully. And then this tank right there. Then we have a good coverage here. Now, this anti-tank is gonna come with this units, so we go there. We have to be careful then next turn, because obviously we send a second infantry unit. I'm not sure if I want to send a second infantry unit. Oh look, there's an anti-tank there. And a bunker, so they know exactly what we are doing here. which is fine with us. We don't care if they know, because what are they supposed to do against it, you know? Oh, actually, we do not want to have artillery there. They could attack it from the... Alright, so this one is cleared, this one is cleared, which means we can theoretically now advance on that. Wait, you do not give infantry. Oh, you do not give any support. Oh, that's interesting. I really thought that he would also give us support. Ah, it's fine. We don't need to give us support. The Panther goes on the southern flank here. The Tiger actually takes this spot. And then you just follow up. Okay, everyone is in an AA bubble here and there. So let's hope they are not coming for us too hard. But that's our first turn. And let's see what they do. Okay, someone just left it. Did they just leave? That's good. We found an aircraft over there. What is that? A Yak 1. So you die. They are not doing anything down there, which means we're just going to rush up there now. Because they were talking about a counterattack, and I think it was like showing this general area there, which means I expect to have some kind of Russian force there. Let's have a look here. We are going to slowly advance here only. There's another minefield there, but there's nothing up to here then. Because if there would, we should be able to see that. Now, let's get you here. Minefields in the swamps, okay. Minefield there, oh my god. So, they have these support IL-2s like everywhere. Oh, that's messed up, guys. That's fucking messed up. I mean, the good news is we can still break through here, and next turn most likely just shoot one of them down. But it's still annoying as hell. Okay, and then here we are good on minefields until there. Let's see, you attacked me, so... there's a good chance I can just delete that and, you know, get rid of that annoying piece. Let's get the Grenadiers in here and get rid of this bunker. This minefield, sorry. Patrick is not being shot at by enemy, right? So let's have a look at the south. We do not see a minefield here. We do not see one there. So Patrick can shoot at this now. Boyd is... sorry, not Boyd. Loki is not faring as well against them, I would guess. Let's see. Where can we get the Calgary? There. And that can then hit this bunker for massive damage. I think it's a bit sad that this tank is only like doing 1 damage to minefields. Now, we're gonna place this artillery piece on purpose, like here, so that these guys might try to attack it, you know. Meanwhile, let's get the AT there, let's get you there, so we clear another pass. I know I said I wanted to ignore this if possible, but to be honest... let's get you there, let's get you down. Let's get you... We could go now. We just go in the center here. We don't have to like advance too fast. We have a lot of time on our hands. Okay, this is done. This is done. We do not have a single aircraft over here. Oh, I mean, I guess the bunkers see us, right? So they know that we have a big anti-air there. So most likely they're just gonna have those same fucking IL-2s everywhere. Oh, this is gonna go so annoying. But we can deal with this. As long as we stay in our anti-air bubbles, we should be good. I mean, they can send 4 aircraft after us here and we will still like just punish them so badly. Okay, so we don't see what the heck they are doing over there. You cannot really attack this. Okay, so we're gonna do this and shoot you down. And then we're gonna move again here and destroy this turn. And start to punish or to go through here. Because like this, we can just most likely take good care of their units. Now we could send these guys over here to scout and see there's more minefields over there. Of course there is. And then, oh wait, but this, no, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Can you guys come back? You can. Wait, if they attack us with infantry here, no, that should be fine, even if we are in a truck, because we have good support behind. And we definitely want to stay with these things. We want to stay in anti-air range. Now, let's see here in the south. Let's advance on this bunker. Actually, let's see, 113. You have the provocateur and ambusher, right? So you want to be attacked. Can we delete this maybe this turn? We can delete it this turn. And then we hit this once with this tank. Actually, wait. You do not have overrun yet, and sadly this is not in a tile where we can easily get it. That's actually a bit sad. 13-1. We have the big piece, which we know what, we're gonna use this to slowly get rid of these guys. We advance here. But there's no mines there, so this is okay. We are in artillery range now, but that is fine because we can just place our own counter battery up there. We see a minefield there, but no minefield on the city tile. So maybe, just maybe, we want to have a look at getting that. Yeah, so the thing is, here is Patrick right now. We can't really advance anywhere. So let's get the flak in a good position, like here. Everyone is covered now. That was stupid, actually, wasn't it? Yeah. We're not doing that. And then I think, yeah, you know what? We're just going to... Wait, Patrick could shoot at that for good damage. And then, I mean, wait, once it's down enough? It's a 1-5 on Heavy Boyd, but to be fair... It's not one of our stronger tanks, so no, we are not pushing him too far. The Pioneer's next turn can easily take care of it. They're still not doing anything down there, which I think is quite interesting. They're also not sending the aircraft they had here. And I don't see aircraft here, but I guess there might be some there. Right. I guess one or two more turns, and then we have to call it. Okay, they're sent. There we go. That's some tanks. That is good for us, not for them. That's just for us. So yeah, you go here again. You shoot him down now. This thing is basically done with that. We can go here and then start breaking through their lines there. None of these attacks looks very promising, to be honest. So let's just redo this. I would love to, you know what, we're just gonna hit this for now. Oh, this is actually not a bad attack for us. Because this is now all covered by anti-air. The thingy here is a bit better covered, and you can retreat. And I think you can't move anymore. Sad, because I would love to have an anti-tank in this position. But it is fine. We are slowly grinding our way through this. There is T-34s coming. But it should be fine. Now you die. Patrick does 5 damage to this. What do you do? 1-7. Patrick actually needs the experience, so let's have Patrick hit it. It is running. And we can still hit it with the anti-tank. To destroy it even. Let's get you next to this. This gives us this airfield. I feel like if we go here, this exposes this vehicle a bit too much for now. Wait, we have 5 movement. This should be 2? 4 for wheeled, never mind. Wait, 4, 5, 6. That would be 6 though. Yeah, I don't think we like that. We could still send a flame tank. Just there. And then next turn. Okay, no, we don't want that. We don't want this. So, yeah, like this, we have this very well covered up because this is now going to be an infantry slugfest. So we have to like go through their lines with our units to get rid of them, which is not gonna be fun. Let's see. Let's try to get rid of this anti-tank here, just in case they try something stupid. And now Heavy Boyd can come in. Oh no, it's not Heavy Boyd, that's just Boyd. Okay, sorry. And we can hit you. You need to move 1 up. Let's see. You can go there and hit this for the damage. Because then we could now use Boyd to actually get rid of this. Which, it says we would lose 1, but I've never actually seen us lose to a bunker because their initiative is so shit that I just don't see it normally. We have 5 movement on you. Wait, how do we lose? Oh, it's a 43. Alright, and we are retreating just so that we are not too exposed here. Okay, good, that's good. That's good. Turn 5 incoming. There's the scout car driving away. There is now... Yeah, this we kind of... I kind of didn't want to say it because, you know, bad luck and stuff, but... I saw them coming for us there. Okay, not bad in the defense. Ow. You see, we widened our front line just a little bit. And there's like immediately Russians swarming every single tile around us. Oh my god. Are you shitting me right now, guys? That is a KV. Ooh. You did. No, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Alright, so how do we deal with this? Let's see. Can we get rid of this artillery piece? First of all, you are an IL. So that is good damage on you. Let's see. Can we maybe... Can you can deal with this? They have the same initiative. Ah, that sucks. But... Where's our scout car? Can we go around here? We can. If we go there, we barely make it back out. Oh, that was not worth it at all. Actually, no, I wanted to go there, right? Because the AAs, this is where we are being. And then you need to be reinforced. You need to... Okay, so Loki can do a lot of damage right now. I mean, this is also not bad damage, so how about we do this? Nice. And now we are going to hit you. And we are hitting you. Because now we could do something like this, where they just attack this thing too. Then we can place you down there, you up here, which... You know what, you're gonna destroy the artillery for us. And now if this tank, we're not gonna attack that tank, because now if this tank is going to attack us, he's gonna attack this. Which doesn't kill him, but re-weakens him. But I think the AI will try to prevent him from dying anyways. So we should be kind of fine here. Now I want to get rid of this thing, because they actually might want to try to damage our Calgarate here, which we cannot have. Let's see. If Loki attacks this... And Patrick goes after this. And let's see, you do not fare good against this. You also don't. So, you know what? We're gonna have Loki just... You attack this. Then Loki comes here. Attacks this. And misses. I was really hoping he wouldn't miss, so we could overrun this, this, and then this. God, fucking damn it. And yeah, the Flampanzer is not doing great, is it? Let's have a look. You and you. You're not doing great against this, so we're just going to rip open a piece there with you, and then you go up there for now. Oh, and you can't hit this because... Oh, no. I see. We could, I mean, we could do this still. And then do this, maybe. Because now if they attack this with a tank, at least we got some... You are a heavy... Oh, yeah, that's actually not bad. We now occupy this because they won't attack us. And if they attack us, the Stuk actually supports us here. Meanwhile, you are just covering us still. You guys are just still chilling down here, don't you? I'm considering if we should send them also up. You. Can you do damage to anyone that matters? No, so Summer Apache just gets reinforced. Everyone is still covered by our anti-air, that's good. And it's raining next turn. Wait, it's raining next turn. If we can exploit that and take that airfield, that would be great. Oh, well, no, they're out from that airfield. Well done, never mind. Yeah, that one is a bit shit. Ah, motherfuckers. Oof. There is a lot of Russians here. Welcome to Kursk, I guess. Alright. Ooh. We are running very low on tanks for the Panther. Oh wow, that is a massive armored push. But it is time for me to say goodbye. And we will continue on this next time. With only, how many Panthers do we have left? 18, so like 6 after we retreat, because we have to retreat him back. There's just no way. Alright, everyone. I wish you all a very good night, very nice day then. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscription, or a comment. Tell me if you want to have a unit named after you. Tell me what you liked. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.